driven by Toyota.
Cardinals, and especially their bats, looking to rebound after dropping Game 1 against the Reds at Busch Stadium, and they definitely woke up tonight in the second game of the series. Bottom of the fourth right here, it's 1-0 Reds, but Brad Miller changes that deep to center, and it's a goner. Ties the game at 1. Same frame, different pitcher, and the bases are loaded for Matt Wieters in tonight for Molina, and he delivers, scoring 1, giving the Cards their first lead of the game. Bottom of the 6th, it's 3-1 Cards now, 2 on for Harrison Bader, and Bader sends it deep to left center, and that one is also gone. That is a 3-run bomb for Bader, breaks this game open, making it 6-1 Cardinals. Just a few batters later, Paul Goldschmidt gets in on the long ball action, solo homer right there. Goldie's 6th home run this short season. This game is wrapping up right now, and it looks like the Cardinals are going to hold on and win 7-1. They'll close out the series and homestand tomorrow with the first pitch at 1:15. Well, today, Cardinal legend Lou Brock was laid to rest. It was clear that he touched many lives on and off the field, and those close to him shared their favorite memories with Lou. Many, including Lou's former teammates and current Cardinals like Adam Wainwright, shared video messages during the funeral about Sweet Lou. Former Cardinal Albert Pujols said that Lou was one of the first in the organization to welcome him and tell him as a young player that he would be great. Albert wasn't able to attend today, but sent a special message to Lou's family and friends.
Luke was the greatest. We would talk hours and hours about everything. Life, the Lord, family, and eventually we would get around to talk about baseball. Early in my career, he would tell me that I was a slow runner, which I was, but he will still help me with my best runner. Who better to learn than from the greatest, Luke Brock? Thank you for all the memories you give me and my family. We will miss you, brother. I know you are with the Lord looking down at all of us. Until then, God bless you.
Over in Columbia or Como, Mizzou holding their 3rd scrimmage of fall camp, also their first since announcing earlier this week that they were dealing with players testing positive for COVID-19. Media isn't allowed to shoot scrimmages, so this is just practice video. Head coach Eli Drinkwitz updated media members tonight saying that they have 7 active COVID-19 cases. He also revealed that from now on, any player that tests positive for the virus or has to be quarantined for possible exposure while awaiting test results will not be able to play against Alabama in Week 1, putting the Tigers and him in a tough position.
We had a positive test yesterday that knocked out 3 players for quarantine, and those guys will now be unavailable for the Alabama game. So it's, it's any person positive or quarantined from this point on is unavailable for Week 1 opponent, and that's real, and that's interesting dynamic. Be 2 weeks out and know that you can't get anybody back is pretty interesting.
College football returns, and if you don't know this name by now, Kyron Williams from Vianney, you should, because he's a rising star in college football. Playing for number 10 ranked Notre Dame, the sophomore running back ran for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns today in his first start for the Fighting Irish, helping them beat Duke 27-13. Well, speaking of St. Louis natives, what about Jason Tatum? You probably heard of him. He is furthering his case for being one of the best currently in the NBA. Last night, he just put the Celtics on his back, leading the charge to a 92-87 victory against the Raptors in Game 7, helping his team advance in the playoffs. At 22, Tatum is the second youngest player behind Kobe Bryant with 25-plus points, 10-plus rebounds, and 5-plus assists in a Game 7. Boston moves on to play the Heat next, and that's going to be on Tuesday. Chris, I know that a lot of St. Louis natives and St. Louisans are going to tune into that one.
Absolutely, an impressive player right there.